Well, this is our little 26 Dodge Brothers half-ton pickup, and it's my wife's pride and joy. She's a Dodge truck collector. She drives a new Dodge diesel truck herself, and she picked this out a couple of years ago at a car show in Prescott, Arizona. And the guy had it for sale there because the traffic in Prescott's getting pretty rowdy over there, and this poor old truck doesn't have any brakes on the front, and it's got push and pray brakes on the back. That means you push on the pedal and you pray that whatever's in front of you gets out of the road, because it ain't going to stop. And he wanted to upgrade to a muscle car, or something that he could run with the traffic and feel safe in. So my wife has always wanted a little Model A pickup, but she decided that this Dodge Brothers would be a little rarer than a Model A and different. You know, it's something that everybody else don't have. So she made the deal, and she bought it with her mad money, and I have no idea how much money she's got in it. And she hasn't driven it yet in 2 years. She likes me to chauffeur her around in it, mainly because it doesn't have very good brakes. And we drive it a lot. We take it to town to have a beer, take it to town to have dinner in the evening, and we drive it on cruises, ATHS truck cruises, and other cruises. And it's a well-engineered little vehicle. Just one thing to show you here. When you open the windshield, run with the windshield open for the good air conditioning. Now somebody had to burn the midnight oil, lay awake, and figure out this engineering. Look how the hood opens with the windshield open, and there ain't a whisker's clearance in between there, and yet it doesn't touch when you open. You can open the hood all the way up either side of the hood. So that didn't just happen by accident. Somebody did some thinking. And you might want to come around and check the engine compartment over here. Nothing too fancy. It's actually called a Dodge Slow 4 engine. They had a Slow 4 and a Fast 4. I don't know how fast the Fast 4 would go, but this one will run 50 miles an hour without straining. And of course, you know, when this truck was built in 1926, all Henry had to offer was a poor old Model T. And the Chevys weren't even as good as that. So this was a real quality product. And of course, I read a lot of the history of the West, and especially about old vehicles and things. And I found it in more than one reference to the fact that on these steep mountain grades and getting over the passes out here, mostly the only way that a same period as this Chevy or a Ford ever got over the passes was tied on the back of one of these Dodges with a rope, because they had so much more torque and the right gearing, and they were used to tow the other vehicles over the top of the mountains.